Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, my friends. I'm really excited about today's topic. Happy holidays. Happy Merry everything. What else is possible? Did you guys miss me? I have my ski gear. It is dumping in Aspen. I came back because so the title of today, The Impossibility of Choice. Hi, everybody. I'm going to give it a minute before I dive into the topic. Hi, Kelly. It's snowing. Hi, sweet Wendy. Welcome, everybody. Oh, baby. I'm in a good mood. And you know why? Yesterday, I was in a cranky mood. Cranky. But I'm in a good mood. And actually, I might even go live on Instagram. Look out, world. um, so I'm in a good mood, and here's why. I'm gonna talk about it. Hold on, give me a second. Because we're gonna go live. We're gonna go live on both channels, because why not? See if I can set up my connection. Yeah. All right. So welcome everybody. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Vanessa. Welcome everybody. So it's really interesting. I'm like feeling like myself again. The last couple days, I had not been feeling like myself. And here's what happened is like just I was trying to choose something that isn't actually me. If that makes any sense. So anyway, hello everybody. Hi, Mr. Rick. So it's really interesting. I was trying to choose from a place that, I wasn't really actually being myself. And so I kept getting cranky. My mother is visiting for the holidays. We've been skiing in Aspen every day. It's snowing like crazy. And, and, so I have been cranky, and what was making me cranky, I was trying to change like something outside of myself so that my crank would change. And actually what needed to change is I was trying to be someone and something I'm not. Have you guys ever done that? So today's topic is called the impossibility of choice. And I wanted to get on and talk about this because here's what happens with choice is I just actually did a radio show with the phenomenal hello late bloomer. Late bloomer is here finally. I love you, late bloomer. So here's the deal: is I what was I going to say? I was really cranky. So I was on this radio show today with Betsy McLaughlin. If you guys haven't checked out her radio show, highly recommend you do. So we pre-recorded, and the radio show will be live on Tuesday, which you can listen to. And we had this amazing discussion on how most of us think that we're making a choice when actually what we're doing is we're trying to align and agree with the conclusion that we think the choice will make. Double agent I am. You know me. Got to keep you on your toes. Okay. Well, and I just got done skiing, so no judgment. Love it. So one of the things that we really want to look at when you're looking at choice, how many of you are actually choosing from the choice that just makes your heart sing, or are you choosing from the choice based on the result you think you're going to get? But here's the deal. We don't know what any choice is going to create ever. We just literally have to go with the flow, right? So we never know what any choice is going to create. We literally just have to go with the flow. That's all I got to say. So my friends, how many of you are trying to make your choices based on this idea of what you think that choice will deliberate, or what you think that choice will deliver? And actually, Gary, the founder of Access Consciousness, he says that any conclusion you make is a judgment. And so if you are concluding what a choice is going to create, And then you're like, well, I'm going to choose that choice because you've basically inserted a judgment into that choice, and the universe cannot deliver anything, right? They cannot deliver what you've decided it can deliver because it can't deliver a judgment. Have you guys ever tried to give somebody a compliment who's judging themselves? Right? If you've ever tried to give somebody a compliment who's judging themselves, do they receive the compliment, or do they dismiss the compliment? So it's the same thing with the universe, right? If you are trying to like invite a possibility into your life, but you're inserting a judgment into that possibility, can the possibility show up? No. So that's why I called today's topic the impossibility of choice, because most of us are trying to figure out what a choice is going to create so that we'll choose it, rather than just look at, does this choice make my heart sing? Right? And so my cranky the last 4 days, my mom's been visiting, and I was cranky for a different reason. But when she actually came to visit, I literally was like, I'm going to kill you. I love you. And you're in my space, and I need to set some ground rules. Petra says an example, please. Hi, Catherine, says Sheena. So let me try and give you an example. Sure. So here's an example. I was actually talking on the radio show, and it'll be aired on Tuesday. We'll put in the Facebook group on No Judgment Diet the information so you guys can check out Betsy's radio show. And it was a phenomenal interview. She's one of my favorite people who interviews me. She just has this great way of pulling out these awesome questions. And so here's an example, Petra, of what that looks like. If somebody says to me, you're sounds like a roller coaster in the making. Rick, it is a roller coaster ride, right? Full of excitement. You never know where you're going. It's the adventure of living. And so if, let's say, for example, somebody calls, and this happens to me a lot, someone will say, we want you to do a class somewhere in the world. And if I go, great, we're doing the class, I actually didn't ask a question. So I've created a conclusion that a class will happen in that place in the world. But if I've concluded that a class will happen, if I've concluded, well, because they asked me to come to that place in the world, they're going to create the class for me, those are all conclusions, rather than just truly asking a question. Will it create greater if I choose this? Will it create more ease in my bank account? Will it create more ease on the planet? And will it create more fun? So you ask these questions, and if I get a yes, then it's like, okay, cool. When does the class want to be? Right? But if I've done this before, I've created a class. I actually said yes to a host who was like, I can get you 100 people at the class. And I was like, great. So we created the class, and the week before going to the class, there were 4 people signed and registered, which didn't even pay for my plane ticket, my hotel. So I ended up out of pocket a lot of money. Now, did the class contribute to the participants who went? Of course. But did it create more ease to me? Absolutely not. Hi, Andrea. Hey, sweet Alex. Welcome, you guys. And so, you guys, this choice thing, most of us are trying to get life right, get choice right, get decision right, get the energy right, instead of just like, I wonder what it'll create, right? And go from there. So that's kind of all I got for you. That's all I got for you today. And yeah, we've got some really cool stuff happening, which I haven't really been talking about what we've been doing lately with the holidays and all the stuff that's been happening. So one of the things that we've been doing for the last 57 days, and we're doing it for 365 every day, is called NJD Every Day. And NJD Every Day, we're going to close the doors on January 15th. Our target is 100 people in this class, so we're less than 30 away to match that. And what I know is, Dr. Dane here, the co-founder of Access, he talks about the 100th monkey syndrome, and how on an island, once the 100th monkey on an island started washing the sand off of the fruit in the ocean so that the monkeys could enjoy their fruit without sand in their teeth, right? Or sand in their mouth, because nobody likes to eat fruit or food with sand in it. The other monkeys on all of the islands started washing their fruit. So when you have 100 people doing an act of consciousness or doing an act of possibility, then that is the 100th monkey syndrome. And then everybody else on the planet can start to basically catch on to that energy. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Aha! So, um, so our target is 100 people doing NJD every day, because the whole point of NJD every day is to get you out of any point of view where you're trying to get choice right. And I know I'm a little skew. I know you guys can only see part of my head. It's kind of on purpose, since I've been skiing all day. Um, so so our target is 100 people, and so if you guys are doing NJD every day and you want to invite other people to join, there is still time to join. It's only $1 a day, and it literally is changing people's lives. The side effect is happy. The side effect is irrational joy. The side effect is CRS, which stands for can't remember shit. So, what would it be like if you started to really start to choose everything you're looking at from no point of view? Everything you're looking at from no point of view. So that's all I got for you guys. So the other couple things that we've got going on besides NJD every day, we've got Ditch the Judgments Challenge. It's a 15-day challenge. Right, I'm convinced to try something before the end of this year, 5 days before 2020, do or die. I love it. I love it. Go, Rick. Yes. Right. And so I love that. So I'm convinced to try something before the end of the year. So you guys, we got 5 days left. And here's the deal. What can you start to choose now that will start to get your 2020 rocking and rolling? Because we're not only starting a new year, we're starting a new decade, which is really cool. So the other things we're doing, Ditch the Judgments, which is a 15-day challenge that gets you to get out of every judgment you have about you and your body. I love it. Every judgment you have about you and your body. Because here's the deal, my friends. Every judgment you have about you stops the universe from delivering possibilities to you. Because we all like surprises. At least I do. I like to be surprised. I like gifts. I like, the unexpected. And so when you begin to function from no point of view, then you're not putting pressure on the universe to deliver. You're not projecting on people in your life how they have to show up for you. And you can just be surprised and delighted by how they are showing up for you, right? So Vanessa says, yeah, makes sense, says Sheena. 2020 vision doesn't get better. Oh, baby, it can get better. It always gets better. Yeah. So we've got Ditch the Judgments Challenge. It starts January 6th. And the other thing that we're doing, what's the other thing? There's one more really cool thing. Oh, so if you guys didn't see, on December 21st was the 7-year anniversary of the No Judgment Diet. And I kind of told a little story. I did a Facebook Live on December 22nd. And we have launched out of the closet, out of the vault, something called the Naked Revolution. And it was the original course that I did that literally was the catalyst of the No Judgment Diet. And so we're breaking that out. This course has never been before released except for 7 years ago. It is an amazing course. We're only offering it for $97. And by the way, you get to see me half naked. PC, of course, but it's a really cool course, and it really, it's so cool. I've been watching the videos, and that all of the information is still completely relevant to today. All the information is about letting go of judgment with food, judgment with your body, judgment with, everything that you're choosing, so you can actually create a greater world. So if any of those sound like fun, I will put the links in here on Facebook. I don't know how to put links in Instagram, so I just go on live. Awesome. So if you guys would, yeah. Yeah, if you guys, yeah, would like to come play, because oh baby, 2020 promises to be a good year. So I adore you guys for watching. We'll see you next time live. Surprise! Who knows what adventure, what roller coaster I'll go on next time. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for being live. Yeah, baby. Choose, choose, choose. What else is possible?